Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my show, Crypto Express. My name is Jessica. I'm currently in Bangkok today, seeing some doctors, and I wanted to make a video just to help everybody on how to find a coin. So you can hear the birds. How to buy your first crypto coin. Maybe you've been in crypto for a while, maybe you're new. I know things are always changing and there's so many sites you can go to. CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, Dextools, TradingView. There's so many options, and sometimes it's hard to know what resource to use for what, how to find a coin, how to know where to buy it, how to do all these things. So without further ado, please like and subscribe if this is of interest to you, and let's get started. All right, so first off, there is the resource CoinGecko. I'll show you at the top. For the most part, you should be able to find any coin here, for the most part. Okay, but what's tricky about CoinGecko is that sometimes you'll find scams here. And it seems like in general, you kind of run into that problem no matter what website, what resource you use. But I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to know if you're looking at the right coin or not. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is you go to CoinGecko and you type it in, right? So you look in, like, for instance, the coin I've been talking about lately in my last video that really pumped over the weekend is Based AI. But look, when you type in Based AI, all of these options show up, right? So it's a little confusing. You don't know which one. Generally, you want to go with the one that has the highest liquidity, but that's no guarantee, right? So the next option you would do is you can go to a tool called Dextools. Dextools, right? So this is a meme I bought that is now down, but the Bullrun is about to take off full throttle, so who knows, it could pump again. That's a separate conversation. But let's type in Based AI, see what happens. You will see these different options. All right, so it'll tell you, where on which exchanges it's listed. These little icons mean different things. So this one means Ethereum, this means Uniswap, right? So you're going to want to go with the one that has the most liquidity. And it is possible for the same token to have multiple liquidity tools. So that doesn't mean it's a scam. So first off, you would look for the logo, right? This is the right logo. You can also go to Google. So let's go to Google and let's type in Based AI. This is what most people would do. So just be careful always to not click on anything that is sponsored. It's the easiest way for scammers to get you. You would just check here. This looks to be correct, and you can see there's a Twitter for it. So it's a bit of a process, right? So first you would just click, you can go to Google as I did. If you're not sure where to even start, click on it, see what happens. Yeah, and it takes you here, right? So Based AI, layer 1 network for ZK LLMs or language models, smart contracts. I happen to know a little bit about the project, so I know this sounds right. Right? So but you would also do, if you didn't know if this was right, you'd click on the white paper. Let's go see what it says. Right? It's published at Cornell University, which is a legitimate, like, highly ranked Ivy League university. So right off the bat, it sounds like we're on to the right track. Just skim over it. Does it look proper? Does. Okay, so back up. And this is the brain launch. So just click on links. So just do some research. And this is where you'll read and find out it's actually linked to PeppiCoin, the original OG PeppiCoin, which I covered in my video on Friday, which is very, very cool. So if you stake 100,000 PeppiCoin for 3 months, if you unstake it, it's returned to the public pool. Basically, if you go to PeppiCoin's website and you stake your PeppiCoin by connecting to your MetaMask, then it will, you'll start to earn Based AI, which is why I'm extremely bullish on this video. It's not financial advice, but I'm extremely bullish on it because it's the power of this new language model that I was showing you a moment ago, which is, which you would see, I guess, in the white paper, but it's called fully homomorphic encryption. And it's basically a way that different institutions can share information without revealing personal information. So it's very, very interesting. I think it's definitely going to be the future because, for instance, between hospitals, there's different privacy rules and laws like HIPAA law that, protects personal information from being shared. But if a hospital were to use a fully homomorphic encryption, this technology from Based AI, then as their network, right, or the highway upon which they share information, kind of like there's Apple, network, or there's, iOS network, or there's Android's network. They're just different networks. That's how you see layer ones, which are like your Ethereum, your Solana, which I'm extremely bullish on, Polygon, Avalanche, which is also projected to do very well. And now there's Based AI, which is a network, like a blockchain, a layer one, that is using the power of AI to fully encrypt and protect personal data. So it's brilliant, because we know like Facebook, Google, everyone's using our personal information, selling it, and then selling it back to us. Like we are their product, they're monetizing us, our personal information, they sell you ads. So with technology like Based AI has, it protects our personal information and still allows for interactions to happen across the network, but in a protected, private way. So that's why I'm so bullish on it. But for instance, okay, back to what we're talking about, you'd go to the website, right? So you went and Googled, and this is what it led you to, and then you just have to do some research. What you'll hear again in crypto is you have to do your own research. Do not trust, verify. You'll hear all the time in crypto. So we checked out the white paper. It's published on Cornell University, as we saw. So this is like the first checkbox. It looks like proper, the brain launch, which explains the way it works. And then it'd be great if we could learn about the team. There's nothing here about the team, but we see it is by Base Labs. So let's click on Base Labs. So just click around and read everything, right? We want to know, what do they say in elementary? It's always who, what, when, where, and why, right? So it's like the same premise of doing your own research rolls over into crypto, as in everything in life. Like, who's doing it? Why are they doing it? Where are they doing it? So ask those questions as you're going through this process. And this is Based Labs. So it's doing all these things. I love the website. It's so futuristic. But you can learn about it here. But anyway, it's very futuristic. So let's back up and let's back out. What else can we learn about it? Typically the links are linked there. But the next thing you're going to want to do, as I mentioned in my last video, for every industry in the world, there is where you go to get information on it, right? And I know that in the university, professor, academic world, there's journals, and then there's conferences. That's where you go to get connected. In finance, you move, if you're going to be in the stocks market, you go to New York. If you're going to be an actor, you go to Hollywood, right? Well, in crypto, everything happens on Twitter. So here, as you saw when I Googled, we see here Based AI on Twitter X, because it's been rebranded to Twitter X. Let's go check it out. So apparently I'm not logged in. Let's log in. Oh man, it's going to ask me to verify myself. Okay. So when I clicked on it, it didn't take me anywhere, but that doesn't mean it's a reflection of the project. It just means that's Google that didn't correctly link us to the company, right? So let's type in Based AI. That's the next thing you're always going to want to do, is go check out you're going to want to go search for the project. So type in the name that you believe it is, or do variations of it. So I could have typed in Based, right? But I know it's Based AI. This is the right logo. So I'm going to click on this one, and it brings me here. And then the third thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to see who it's followed by. That's why it's important to follow me on Twitter. This is me. Follow me, because what you want to also do is you want to follow, right? It's follow the money or follow the thought leader. And I am following everyone, like all the who's who of crypto. So if you follow me, then go to who I'm following, which I guess it looks like I'm following no one, which doesn't make sense, because I know I'm following people. I'll have to talk to my team about this. But you'd want to go see who I'm following. Peculiar. I'm not following anyone here. That's interesting. But you'd want to make sure that key people are following. So take note, get a piece of paper, and I'm just going to tell you who you need to make sure is, following these projects. So here it says it's followed by these thought leaders. This is a thought leader, Virtual Bacon. He also has a YouTube channel. Follow him. This is one of the top leaders, especially in terms of alpha or top crypto investment opportunities. He's a builder. He's has one of the top launch pads in crypto that is completely revolutionizing the way one would invest in crypto. You can know that any project that Pate Network launches, which is one of Kyle Chassez's brain babies, is going to be a project that's completely fully vetted, incredible team. It's not a rug pull, which means, you know, they're making up a project and then the founders are going to pull the money out and then leave you hanging after you just invested, you know, like your savings. It's awful. Anyway, so Kyle Chasse right now, can pretty much move markets. So he has a YouTube channel, check him out. Who else? These are the only people that I can see so far. Rand Nooner's following this project. Rand Nooner has a YouTube channel called Crypto Banter. He's also a friend, indirect friend of my partner, who happens to be Kyle Chasse that I was bragging about a minute ago, but for good reason. You know, it's actually thanks to him I got into crypto, that I got to become I'm not like super pro, but I know a lot more than like 99% of people. Anyway, so you want to make sure that top thought leaders are following the project. Other thought leaders, so I just want to give you all the tools possible, will be like Alex Becker. And you also know because they have a check mark. So you see how there's two names? There's so many scammers out there. This may very well be a second channel of his, but am I going to risk it? No. What am I looking for? The check mark. The blue check mark, but this one has a gold check mark. So let's click on it. Look at how many followers, and you also know by how many followers they have. I don't have so many followers yet because I just started to take Twitter seriously. I was just working before. That's what I was doing. I was just grinding and helped grow Paid Network's Twitter account. I helped grow Master Ventures, that's now called MB Global's Twitter account. I've helped other clients, but I never focused on myself. And now I'm finally building my own brand, so that's why I'm catching up. But I'm telling you who to go follow because I don't care, you know, like if you only follow me. I want you to follow all the people that will help you become successful this bull run. You can even ask me questions and I can tell you the type of advice that you'll get from every KOL. So from Alex Becker, he had an audience even before he came into crypto on, you know, teaching them how to make money and earn money. So he was already an entrepreneur, and he, based on my resources, because I'm definitely an insider and I happen to know all of what's happening in crypto all the time from my partner, Kyle, he can pretty much move markets as well, Alex Becker, and I like his style because he's very real, and we'll just say it how it is. But that said, you have to realize that every influencer has their own style for their own reasons based on where they're at financially. So Alex Becker, and I'm going on and on, he already made his money. So his strategy is based on where he's at. He's not chasing every gem. He has a strategy. He knows what he can keep up with. So that's what he follows, and that's where he's focused. Kyle, my partner, he's a builder. He builds projects. See, blue tick. That's how you know it's the real one. There's so many frauds. So just be careful you're never contacted by a fraud. Because they'll take money from you. They'll message you and they'll say, hey, I have this great deal. So send money to this wallet and I'll sell you OTC, which means like over the counter. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for them. And what you do, if someone ever messages you on Telegram telling you, hey, they have some secret deal, send them money. Let me tell you, someone who is at that level, like Kyle, Rand Nooner, like Alex Becker, Virtual Bacon, who else is there? Elio Trades, Wendy O. You guys still want to meet? Shout out Wendy. They want to ask you money. Like, come on, they're so busy. I can tell you their lifestyles are so busy. They're so in the weeds with what really matters. And they usually care a lot about you, about their audiences, that they're not going to ask you ever to do that. And what you do if someone messages you on Telegram and they're like, hey, you know, I got this deal, everything that I just said, say, okay, let's do video call right now. If they can't do video call, they can't show their face to you and they're asking you for money, it's a scam. Run. Block them. Report them to Telegram to protect the general community. Because that could be your mom. That could be your sister who's like, those are her savings. You know what I mean? It's awful. So ask for a video call. If they can't do that, block them, report them, and then go take a screenshot of this account. Click on them so you can see what their handle is. You hold at and then their name. Take a screenshot of that before you report them, and then go to the real community that this person is writing you from. So if they're trying to sell you Solana, if they're trying to sell you something new that's coming out on some launchpad, go to the community on Telegram, just search for their name, and then always look for the largest community, and then go check it on the website. That's what I'm trying to get to right now. Everything should connect is basically the truth. If you can't find it on Google, you go to CoinGecko. If you can't find it on CoinGecko, you go to dextools.io, search for it here. And then from there, go to Twitter, because everything lives on Twitter. You search for it here and let the community know we have to protect each other, or like, trust me, there's going to be so many people scammed. It's going to be awful. I hope this video goes everywhere. I hope everyone sees this video and is safe this bull run. But okay, back to the topic. So Kyle Chausset's style is he's a builder. He builds projects. So the type of information you're going to get on his YouTube channel, let's go to it real fast, is you are going to get on his channel an OG's perspective. He's been in crypto longer than almost pretty much everybody I know. I think as of this last weekend, I heard one other person on Mario Nafal's show, which you also want to go follow, Mario Nafal on Twitter. But let's finish the thought on Kyle. These are his projects: Paid Network, MV Global, his mothership company, the incubator, the builder, Commonwealth. I did the branding for this one, and I worked on the branding for this one. So I'm a founding team member of these companies, not Commonwealth. I just did the branding, which is an awesome project, by the way. It will allow you to get into all top vetted projects coming to market. So you're getting in like a VC early. That's how you make your money. You want to get in early, but you'll get access to all the projects coming through Commonwealth. And these deals come from the top VCs, top funds in crypto. You can go check it out on the website, Commonwealth. I'll show you in a minute. But anyway, from Kyle, you're going to get a lot of depth, a lot of token economic knowledge. He'll be on the call with the team, get to know them, ask them questions. I've seen this man grind. I can share videos with you guys 5, 6, 7 in the morning. And not just passively working, on the phone, asking questions, almost screaming sometimes. It's just his voice. He gets so passionate. So you will get a lot of insider depth information from Kyle Chausset. So that's what you'll get there. Rand Nooner, he has, let me show you, I'm telling you all the top people. So crypto. I live in Thailand, so they give me random ads, and I have multiple channels, so I get random information. Anyway, Crypto Banter. This is his show, his channel. He's a new crypto. And now so under his channel, there'll be other top YouTubers that he's like helping incubate. From this guy, his name's Kyle as well. He's a trader. You'll learn a lot of strategy in terms of the market trends. But remember, market trends are not enough. Crypto has not been around long enough for there to be enough information on the charts. So a lot of it is based on traditional markets, and then with the information we do know about the past 3 bull runs with crypto. But that's still not enough, right? Because every bull run has changed, and this bull run is being led by the ETF's approvals and the halvening. Then like how many days? Like 17 days now, something like that, which is gonna absolutely historically has always spurred a bull run. So anyway, this is another channel, Crypto Banter. Go here and you can get this is like Rand's show, right? And this is his other Crypto Banter show, and this is a friend of ours, more so Kyle's friend, but Sheldon. We actually met him. He came out to Thailand, went out on our boat for his bachelor party. I wasn't there. It was just the dudes, but great guy. Anyway, I just gave you guys the top people. All right, these are who you need to be following, but they're all going to give you different angles of information. So I encourage you to go watch everyone's show. My show is the welcome to crypto. Let me tell you what's going on. Let me get you up to speed. You can ask any question. You can join my Telegram community linked below, which was just updated if you tried last time and it wasn't working. I have people, community managers dedicated to helping answer any of your questions. And that's my goal. I plan to just help you know what I know, because I'm in a unique insider position. And it's my goal to explain things to you so you know how to get up to speed and make the most money this bull run. So anyway, these are the YouTube channels you need to follow. But going back to Twitter, this is where you find out who's who, right? So then what you would do, so say you're on Kyle's page, you would go find out who he's following. So you'd click on who he's following, and then chances are that so I'm going to follow this guy because I just saw him on a video. He was talking about PeppiCoin. He has a great video about PeppiCoin, which I shared in my last video. And so this is how you get into the know-how. And I would encourage you to create a new Twitter. I had to do this because I had an older account. So many Jessicas, I swear I've thought of a name change. This is my original Twitter account. Not so many followers. As you can see, I have a different show. I just pivoted this Twitter to be more about everything that I'm doing in my life because I'm into biohacking too. I like to travel, aspiring life coach. I follow a lot of topics and a lot of crypto, but this is my original Twitter account, but this is my new one. Okay, so I have two accounts now. I share my latest videos here, but anyway, back to the topic. I had to create a separate Twitter account because my old Twitter account was following too many topics, wasn't organized. And if you lose momentum on posting on a Twitter account, it's like hard to bring the account back, right? So I created a second account, and this one's only crypto. And that's what I would encourage you to do, because as soon as I did this, and you immediately have to get in there and follow everyone, like following, which I don't know why it says this. I think my team like unfollowed a lot of people because I regularly follow people. And you want it, so go to Kyle's channel and go to Rand Nooner's channel and go follow everyone they're following, okay? And follow me for news, because I can tell you for sure I'm posting on all the latest news. Go here and then go follow who he's following. Follow the YouTube channels I gave you, and then every time they share different tweets on different people in the Twitter channel, go follow that person. And then soon Twitter will just keep you super up to date with what's going on. So that's that, okay? The next tip I'm going to give you on keeping up is make sure you listen to the Twitter Spaces. Set it on your alarm. This guy, he is a friend of Kyle's as well. Where are you? Mario Nufal. He actually is one of the biggest like citizen journalists, and during the whole FTX showdown, if you weren't around in crypto, like you spared yourself, but he covered the scandal for 48 hours, and now both Mario Nafal and Kyle Chasse, my partner, are going to start to do more shows together. But he covers all sorts of news. Like, so he covered the Ukraine invasion, awful. What happened in Israel, awful. I'm so sorry, like, if anyone is related to that. And then lately, he's been covering the top. So go follow him, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and he will do shows. He'll announce he's doing a show on the top launches. So that's another strategy, right? Is you want to invest in the tokens that investors are investing in, because chances are they have a big allocation into it, and they're going to pump it, and they have large communities, so you know almost guaranteed that token's going to pump. So if it has a large market cap or it's expensive, wait for the market to dip and then buy into it, because I can guarantee that the projects, the top influencers that I'm showing you, the projects they say they're following, chances, which I cover, so you can also come to my channel and I'll explain, you know, like why and all these things. Anyway, so that is how you know if a token is legitimate. You go to Dextools, right? So let's pick up where we left off. You click on it, and this is where you can see the token, right? But how do you buy it? Let's go back to what the whole conversation is about. If you're on Dextools, you go to the left and you see where it says pools, Uniswap, and buy it. And then this is the token address. Could you try again? Click on Based AI. So you click it once, copied, right? This is where you can see the market cap, liquidity, how many holders it has. The more holders it has, the more solid it is, because it's distributed across multiple holders, and that means it won't tank as fast, okay? And you would click on that, right? But we want to buy it. I don't have my MetaMask on this channel, but what you would do, okay, is you would go to Uniswap. I've never clicked on it directly from here, so let's see what happens. This is it on Uniswap. I just go to Uniswap, so forget all of this, okay? Just go to Uniswap, like that. It'll show you here. This is Uniswap, and it's not sponsored, so we know it's safe. Click on it. It'll bring you here. What you want to do, Uniswap is a decentralized exchange. Okay, so anyone can sign up. You can be American, you can be from countries that prohibit crypto, it doesn't matter. They're not going to know who you are, especially if you have a VPN, which I'm not connected to. Let's use a different country. This is Bangladesh. Get a VPN, because this protects scammers from being able to track you, because they track you based on where you're at, right? Based on the information they have on you. VPN blocks your IP address or your address, so they don't know who you are. So I'm connected to Bangladesh, which I'm clearly not there, so I'm safe. And just for this video, okay, I change it regularly. So you would launch the app and it would take you here. And what it does, and this is what I will not do for you, unfortunately, in this video, because I don't want you to see my wallet address or anything. You would click connect at the right-hand corner. You see that? Connect. And then it'll ask you which wallet you want to connect. You can actually download a Uniswap wallet. I don't personally use it, but it could be good. I use MetaMask because it's EVM compatible with almost all blockchains except for like Solana and like, yeah, I think like Solana. It's pretty much compatible with all blockchains or all networks. Remember, there's like your iOS network, your Android network. Well, in crypto, same thing, the different networks. So I would click MetaMask. I can't do it in this video for you because I'm not going to show you my real wallet, but you would click on it. And assuming you're using a browser and already have MetaMask, which go Google this app and download it and save your password and your secret phrase and your private key, like your life depends on it. I'll show you one more resource where you can save everything. You would click on it, and then once you're logged in, you would be able to come back here and type in from what token, USDT, right, to what token you want to buy. Okay, see, and this is where you would paste. See, you would paste the address that we got off a moment ago from here, Based AI, remember, right here. You see my hand cursor? You would click on this, right? That's what we did. This is why it's better to use a computer, not that you can't do it on your phone, but it's easier because there's so many tabs. This is where I pasted it. This is the right token. Now we know it's the right token. It's always going to give you the warning sign, but if you took it off of Based AI's Dextools, you say, I understand, and now you can officially buy it, assuming you've logged into your wallet. And then you would just follow the prompts. You would say swap now, then it would show you a pop-up over here from your MetaMask asking you to confirm it. Maybe you have to crank up the gas a little bit, just do it. Click the max button, and then you select like confirm, and then it'll process, and up here on the right-hand corner you'll see a little thinking sign. And then once it processes, it'll bring you back here and you'll collect, swap, and then that's it. It'll take a few seconds and then it should be available in your, if you don't see it, then with the same address you copy and pasted a moment ago, you would go into your MetaMask and you would select add token and you would paste the contract address under custom address or token address, paste it, wait for it to populate, and then confirm, and then it would add it to your wallet. If you're in Phantom, it will do it automatically. But MetaMask, you have to add the token in manually. Even if you bought it and you think it should show up somehow automatically, sometimes it does say like 1 new token found, and you can click on it and it'll add the new coin to your wallet, but not always. Anyway, that's that. But let's go back to Based AI. Yeah, so that's how you would do it here. If we go, so we typed in the address and this is what it showed me. So let's go, it will take you to Gecko Terminal, okay? This is where you can also verify that's the right address. So you see how I'm here, usually it looks different if it's within CoinGecko, but there's also Gecko Terminal. Click on the address, open up a chat or notepad, paste it, and then go to Based AI's off of Dextools, go over here where I was, copy it, and then compare the addresses. They look the same, then it's the right one. If you still don't know, like I said, you go to their Twitter, this is the right logo, and ask in the community, usually right here, see, it'll see the website, it'll show the link, so click on the website. Just want to cross all your T's back and forth. Like, is the website correct on the Twitter that is listed on CoinGecko? Because if you go to CoinGecko, right, where we were a moment ago, it should show us the website. So just look around. They all are a little different. It's just literally always about doing your own research. See, under here, Based AI token info. This is the website. That's not what we want. No, I don't really here. So that's why if you don't see it here, don't give up. Don't go check it out on this website. So we're gonna click on, oh, it took us back there. So it's just not on CoinGecko, right? So where else could you go? You could go to TradingView, which I am not logged into at the moment. I'm sorry. I want to keep this video a little short and go to TradingView. You have to log in. I'm not going to log in for you, but you could go to TradingView, check out this website, and you could check there as well, tradingview.com. And then exchanges, of course. I'm not logged in to my exchange here. 1 second. So if you sign up on Bybit, this is what it would look like. And if I'm buying BTC, let's go look up Based AI here. Let's see it. It's not listed, right? Not all exchanges. Okay, so let's back up to CoinGecko. We know it's not listed there. So because it is a new, so it depends on the type of project that it is. Based AI is new, which means, and it's a new network. It's not a coin, like an independent, like dApp coin, layer 2 coin. It is a whole network. It's like its own Solana, its own Phantom, its own Polygon. So your best source of information is going to be its own website. So you would just have to go to its website, and here it says where you can buy it, trade, right? Click on trade. And then it'll show you where you can buy it. So right now it's on Uniswap. So the website should always tell you where you can buy it, what exchanges it's listed on, and then you just have to go there. I think that's the best way to do it. Go to the website. If you're not sure what the website is, go look for it on Twitter. And then on the Twitter, it should give the website. So click on the website. And if it looks like the same website, then you know you're on the right one. It should say where you can trade it. It should show you all the documentation about it, how it's built, everything. If it doesn't have a white paper or anything like that, you should be wary. Go join the Telegram. Here it doesn't have one, but we saw that it has a Twitter. Some of them will have a Telegram community too, and then you'll be able to click on it from either their website or the Twitter. Yeah, but anyway, just a quick word on PeppiCoin, and let's go check out. This is the real PeppiCoin. All right, PeppiCoin. It looks like this. PeppiCoin. It has a little edge around it, and it says PeppiCoin is the ticker. This is where you'll also be able to find all of its information. If we were on CoinGecko, and most tokens in crypto, you'll be able to find all this information on CoinGecko on the website. And to do it, you would go here to the left, see the contract, it says contract, you would click on it. Now you copied it. This is the website. You can go there to know if you're looking at the real one. This is what it looks like. This is going to overtake the real Pepe that everyone is invested in. Just FYI. They call it the Peppening. So eventually it will. Peppening. These are the different explorers or networks that you can buy at Etherscan or ETHExplore. The community. Join the community here. It'll bring you here. Open in Telegram. PeppiCoin. Join the group. Boom. Now I'm in there. And remember, PeppiCoin is connected to Based AI. If you stake 100,000, I think every month, of PeppiCoin, you will earn airdrop Based AI's token. So join here, and because they're connected, you can ask questions. Hey, where do I buy? Where to buy Based AI? Oh, I'm confused. Always go to the community on Telegram. Search for it. You have to become a little detective and go search for stuff. But back to CoinGecko, this will tell you the chains. It's an Ethereum chain where you can buy it. Click on it, you know, Uniswap, BitGet. It seems like BitGet is where everyone is getting listed lately. Anyway, this video has gotten very long. Let me know if there are any specific tokens you're having problems finding, and I will be more than happy to answer in the comment section. But that said, anyway guys, that brings me to the end of today's video. I know it was quite long, and I know I didn't cover every single token that exists because it is like a wormhole. You can just get lost. But leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if there's a token that you can't find, or if you have questions, where to find it, you don't know. Let me know, and I'll be happy to find out for you and give you some tips and tricks, or even make another video on that type of coin, you know. But all right, I hope everyone's doing well, and please let me know if you have any questions, and be safe. And I'm going to be covering the next videos, the coins I am extremely confident and bullish on, and I'll let you know the top coins that top influencers are investing in as well, so you can stay ahead. But all right, take care, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.